live, sir.
Wonderful. Oh, we are live already.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
but let's wait a little bit for people to join us. Shit, for people to
Right.
join us. I'm just inviting every single one of our groups now. There you go, and it's a good thing because we just sent.
And we are recording this, right?
Uh, I will record it if you want.
Perfect. Awesome. Yeah, let's do that
Start
for our
recording.
channels also.
So start recording now. Ow. So I want to put the Dash2Trade logo up. You know, I don't know.
Yes.
You can't see it, but yeah,
Doesn't matter.
yeah. That's the idea.
Perfect.
So how is everybody doing? We have two people in right now. It usually takes a little bit.
To fill up.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I'm excited. We basically have only traders in front of us, right?
yeah. That's right.
Oh
Only
man,
traders
incredible.
and
Super cool.
demonstrate
And they,
entities are in the house. So how's everybody doing? So yeah, we're going to start in about a minute. Uh huh. We're going.
I guess then your audience is really clicking with your picture, right? Success isn't
You
owned,
know that,
it's leased.
and
I
Red is
love
do
that.
every single day. You know, nobody ever asked me about that one. The only one that I get asked is about my Lee Jeffries. But you know, that's fine. Hi Orlando, how are you? I'm fine, so we're Raheem. Thank you. So why don't we start? Why don't we start? Just a second before we start, and I introduce you to the man himself. I just want to check our sound. I just want to check our sound. My Lee Jeffries. But you know that's fine. Yep, our sound is good.
There you go. I heard mine too.
I'm fine, so we're Raheem. Thank you.
I
So
just
why don't
told
we
Orlando the story of going to Belgium yesterday to get a proper microphone for this show.
Yeah,
Perfect,
exactly.
no?
So
Good.
how's everybody
It's me.
doing? Oh boy, just a
This.
second.
Now you are.
Yeah, I'm upside down. There you go. Hold on. You know,
It's the preparation for
those
the
are
flight,
the
right?
I'm frozen now.
Yep, you are.
Now hold on just a second. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right. All right. So
I s-
I'm just to
Orlando, you're still frozen, eh? Now you're back. There you are. Yep. You had to work for that success, right? To make that
yeah,
camera work.
exactly.
I just learned something new,
Yeah,
man. Yeah.
exactly. So about that, that is not my quote. That's a quote from this professional football player, but you know, American football player. No,
Mhm.
yeah, American football. I should have shaved for this. You know, and it always have clicked with me, you know, because it's true. You know, success is known its least, and it's practice do every day. So you have to do everything. I mean, you have to hustle every single day to make it happen.
See.
You know, you have to cut ties with anything at all that doesn't push you towards your goals. And I had to find out that the hard way when I was younger. But you know, it's fine now.
See.
So everybody, let me introduce you to Tim. Tim is our community manager at Dash2Trade. How are you, Tim?
I'm great, man. I'm looking forward to this call to
Awesome.
talk to first time with traders.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that product too. And you know, as a trader that started back in the day when nothing. I mean, there was nothing really available. Um, you know, education wise, news wise, and I had to scramble all around the internet to find information. Now, having everything in one place is going to be awesome. So, we are going now to discuss everything behind the Dancer Trade token, the product itself, and what you guys can expect, right, Tim?
Yes, exactly. Excited about it. Yes. So yeah, Dash to Trade.
Yeah, first of all, the
It's
name. The name is amazing. Dash2Trade. It's a dashboard, right?
exactly, it's a dashboard, it's a platform, we call it. It's a platform that arrives from the ideas of Web3 a bit, where we are building based on some of the technology of blockchain, then some of the community building that is very important for the product. The community itself is very important for our product because with a platform, you have the people who are involved, the users, also become producers in the sense that some of the stronger participants will also give information on trades. There's a discussion going on
It's
in
amazing.
the channels, right? Exactly, and the dialogue is fostering education, is fostering better
Yeah.
trades, is also giving you signs when you have a weakness, support from the community. This is one aspect we are building, so very community based, and well, we are plugging into the resources from Learn to Trade. You have already built a successful community, and on top of that, we are building the product.
Yeah, the main difference between the community that we're trying to build on the Dash2Trade platform is that it's more interactive, right? Right now, we do have a big community. I'm sorry, a big community, but it's very one-sided in the sense that we have built a big community on the Signal side, right? But that on the Signal side is really just one-sided, people getting our content. And now the only interaction that we do have with our community is our live shows on YouTube and my live Q&A on Instagram. That people seem to
Mhm.
really dig. Now, having an overall, a daily interaction with other traders is something necessary for your growth, and it's something that I found out earlier in my career too. Also, because this job, it's not that it can be very lonely; it is very lonely, right? So you having another set of eyes on what you do is necessary, in my opinion, because this job is quite lonely. You can get into
Mhm.
a tunnel vision, right, where you don't see your leaks uh, without someone else, spotting them for you, and that is if you don't have a proper process for finding leaks, and having a proper for a process for finding leaks is quite difficult because it takes a ton of discipline. But turning turning back to the community, uh, and you told earlier that the trades are going to be both ways too. Can you explain that a little bit?
Well, yeah, so the community is one aspect that we want to nurture over the next years. Then the product itself, the platform, is first web based, and the idea is different to the stock market. With crypto, you have a lot of data, right? Like on chain data. And our key products are really centered at that. So, we identified, we have very experienced traders that are in the crypto space for a long time, and those are separated into, let's say, three fields. One field is trading macro trading big caps, like the top 100 crypto projects. Then one area is sniping, and one area is pre-sales.
All right.
So pre-sales is basically the stage before an ICO, before a project goes online on chain, public on chain, and the token is tradable. Before that, there is a sales stage where people can get in and have just often multiples.
Yeah.
A way different. It's like a mix of investing and trading, I would say. It's when you ask a conservative investor that worked at a hedge fund, then they have a very different perspective on investment than what we would call investment these days working in crypto. But we would say you look out in pre-sales, you look out for really strong quality projects that don't have any threat vectors, like coming out with a code that is malicious,
Exactly.
bad tokenomics,
I think
like
I
where.
think that that is very important for people listening to us because that information is clearly not available for free, or maybe it is, but it's really hard to find it, right? So
Right, exactly. It takes a lot of work to find it. That's what we identified. You know, what we see as our what we can bring to the market
yeah,
to what has been established already, even though it's a very young industry. You know, it feels like, oh my god, it's like Bitcoin is there for 10 years, whatever. You know, that feels long, but it's actually not, right? And so the projects that have been developed over the last couple of years that focus on on-chain to make on-chain readable, like Nansen and so forth, like Dex Screener, all those competitors, they have all the very niche functions, you know. So what we identified is that we want to build a tool, a platform that is targeting traders,
yeah,
particularly traders, to make their life easier in different ways. Like one is to gather what is going on in the pre-sale space, like what projects are soon coming out, and to filter out all the threat vectors that come with those. Like
yeah,
if you do the research yourself in the market, you have to go to 10 different websites,
yeah,
go in on all the different types of information, check the URL, check the Twitter, check do they have following, is the following, is it real or is it fake, is it bought,
yeah.
all those kind of
The
things.
through the through the even through the tools that tell you that if they have bought followers and comments and likes on there, because that is a red flag for a project, right? If their social media
Exactly.
following is bought and their social media interaction is bought, that to me would be a red flag, right? And if you don't, I mean, if you don't have that information in one place, uh, I'm I'm not 100%. I always say or hate to say 100%, but 90% sure that nobody is going to go to that step to make sure that their following is actually real, right? Um, and to me, that is a very, very good sign. Remember that you can ask anything you want, any question you want to ask Tim, just type it on the chat.
Orlando, let me just jump into what you just
Yeah,
said.
go
I
ahead.
have to, unfortunately, red pill you here.
No, go
I
ahead, go ahead,
think
go ahead. It's fine, it's
in
fine.
terms of the for example, nearly this is something I found out like a couple of months ago. This is only for crypto because you are in the stock market and the companies will not buy 100,000 fake followers, right? In the crypto market, it's almost standard that each NFT project or a crypto like blockchain project is either it is like a ecosystem project or it is building on top of an ecosystem. They all, but most of them buy followers,
I can
and
imagine that.
you could even you could even argue if they are really serious. Let's say Ocean Protocol is like a platform that is building a decentralized data marketplace, right? They are so serious that they would never do that, but it is a tiny fraction of the market. Most go with buying followers and so forth. So it is, our social sentiment analysis that we are offering, that will go into the details of, okay, there is fake following.
Yeah,
Is there follow through? Are there people who interact with it? Like, is there a real community? That is important stuff. Like, are people actually interacting in the Telegram groups?
with the Discord.
This goes on. Exactly right. Discord, Telegram, all those places. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way to know if if the project is real or not. I mean, fake following, I understand that most projects are going to buy followings because it is very, very difficult to grow organically a social media account. Only if it's not
Mm-hmm.
TikTok, I think.
See.
But having real interaction within a Discord server cannot be faked. Very hard. Cannot
Exactly.
be faked.
Unless you have some friends at the FBI or
Yeah,
the
exactly. Or you
the
create,
Russians.
or you have super coding skills that you create a bot that creates hundreds of thousands
See,
Discord accounts. But that's
yeah.
inconceivable. But coming back to Dash2Trade, having that tiny bit of information available for every single project that is on the scanner, just a click away
Mhm.
is amazing to me. To me, that is worth the entire thing, you know. And not only that, you were talking about two different kind of trading per se, right? The pre-sale and the
Mhm.
sniping. The pre-sale is, you know, like having access to buying shares before an IPO, right? Sniping,
Exactly.
sniping is finding projects that are already tradable in the exchanges, but have not boomed or have not skyrocketed
Yes.
yet or mooned
You
yet,
know,
like
I
everybody likes to say.
exactly, man.
So
Exactly.
can you explain a little
Orlando,
bit about that?
love that, I love that you go there because really I'm excited about this. I'm first of all, I sniped myself for like 2 years. I was sitting in front of the prominent platforms and I waited for projects to list. Then it was this game of you, as fast as possible, scanning through the most important threat vectors. You go to the project pops up. First of all, there are no alarms on those platforms. Now,
Yeah.
some of them, one integrated now Telegram alarms, cool, but we want to bring this further. But then, like, what do people normally have always on them? A phone, right? We need to work with that we have alarms for the phone in the future, because who wants to sit for 10 hours per day in front of the goddamn screen, and watch for new listings coming up with the eyes when we have the ears as an additional way to get alarms to recognize a moment of opportunity. Okay, we have an alarm that we pre-filter and then we go behind the screen and we take an opportunity based on us doing the pre-work, like checking code and so forth. So the sniping works like this. You sit for anyone who is not yet familiar. I bet we have some nerds there. So you sit in front of the screen, something new pops up that just released on the chain, and then you try to, as fast as possible, let's say it is at $20,000 market cap, right? You try to, as fast as possible, identify if there are any threat vectors or if it's a great product. So you go to the Twitter place, you go to the URL, to the website, you check the code. For that, there are now separate platforms already just for like Coin Sniffer and so forth. They do the code checking, but you have to go through like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different steps depending on how much risk averse you are, right? And then it also exactly, and it comes down to time. The more due diligence you do, the less opportunity you have because other people are less risk averse, and they will
Other
take the
people.
trade earlier.
So that's crazy to
Mm-hmm.
me because I mean, the better you operate, risk reward, I mean, risk wise, the less
Mm-hmm.
opportunity you're going to have. But now with the Dash2Trade platform, everything is going to be in one single place. So you're going to be able to snipe with a lower risk than those people that really have that are really, really, really not that are really risk averse, right? And yeah, that's one of the things that has kept me out of that space, Um, trying because there's hundreds of new projects coming out every single day, right? But most of them are just bumps and dumps, right? Rug pulls, etc. But finding the good ones uh, just takes a ton of time. And to be completely honest,
Yeah.
uh, because my main focus is currencies and futures, I don't have the time to do that due diligence. But now with the Dash2Trade platform, I can integrate sniping, crypto into my own trading. And that is something I'm
Yeah.
looking forward. Let's see if we have any questions from the audience. I need a full video of the Dash2Trade benefit. Give me a video link.
uh, Orlando, I would love to. Let's remember this one. I would love to just go into the third section of it because
Yeah.
we have big traders behind us, that are building with us together, and we have quants and we have traders that know the crypto market really really well, and the third area, like the pre-sale, the sniping, and the third area is giving signals to big caps, right? And we rely there on the input of our traders that will give the signals, so that traditionally, if someone wants to trade those and is not interested in pre-sales, in faster rewards. The third section is the faster rewards.
Uh-huh.
You have to have patience, yes, but it's not that with a pre-sale sometimes you have to wait weeks or months.
Yeah.
Some of us want the reward immediately,
Exactly.
and that will always drive a percentage of traders towards taking a trade today and saying, okay, I wait two more trades, then I go into pre-sales. So because the duration of waiting is just, particularly with our short attention span with social media and so forth, we want to do everything right now. So we want to cater those people too, and we do believe there's a good reason for that, because the market will grow exponentially the next couple of years unless there's big war. We might have some setbacks, but to cater those people that want to take trades on big caps like the top 100. Sometimes there's maybe an outlier we
Yeah.
want to catch in the 140.
Yeah.
These people will also cater, but very specifically we recognize that there is a big need for people who are not interested in education, and then a small percentage that is interested in learning all the things. We want to cater those two groups and give signals for people to entry and exit, and then the other group to build a proper foundation for education, but not only the education of technicals, also a bit about the psychology, like yeah, your picture in the background is telling, right? That is
That is
psychology. You
psychology,
have to
exactly.
work every day, you have to
You
be
have to
patient,
exactly success will come. You have to be disciplined and you have to hustle. And it's a great
see.
thing that you're talking about that because yes, I understand that people. I mean, some people just want to day trade. They don't care about
Hmm.
ICOs. They don't care about sniping. They want to day trade Bitcoin. They want to day trade Ethereum. They want to trade
Hmm.
day trade Litecoin or whatever, right? Um, yes, and catering those people also is something that to me brings the circle around because we're catering basically the entire all of the needs of the entire crypto community here. So that is amazing, and having everything in one single place also it's wonderful because if there's, I mean, I'm sure that there are going to be people that want just the signals, but they're going to start looking at the success rates on sniping, on our snipes, or on our pre-sale.
Pre-sale.
So they're
Hmm.
going to add that to their trading arsenal, and they're going to start building a much stronger portfolio, right? All within the
Yeah.
Dash2Trade platform. So that is something that I am just looking forward because I'm going to be one of those people. Like I told you before, I don't snipe, and I am looking forward to add that to my trading arsenal, mate. So that's
Beautiful.
amazing.
We So, and we as a team, we always say it's delayed gratification. The preset, for example, is the most delayed gratification. That, in our opinion, we discussed this a lot, like with Scott and Duco. We were discussing that, that might be main reason why people are less focusing on this space, even though it has the highest returns.
Yes.
But it is with everything else in life, right? We want to have the like on the social media. We don't like to run every day for 20 kilometers, even though the delayed gratification will build us stronger, make us more successful
Yeah.
with money, women, like everything in our life. We go rather with the French fries and the currywurst to
Exactly. I
have the immediate
understand now. I
gratification.
understand. We are. I mean, we are not focused on the future. Maybe we are focused on the future, but what we don't like is just we lack the discipline of waiting for the results that are coming.
Mhm.
And you know what? That's also one of the things that we might plug here, which is the Dash2Trade token that is on pre-sale now. That
See.
I believe myself, like I told you before, it is going to. I mean, it's going to get hit by a ton of buying volume because of how good this platform is going to be and how much people in the crypto space are going to be adding up to their portfolio this token to get involved with our platform. So yes, everything is looking great. We don't have any questions here, but you know what? Why don't we do this? I would love to have you. I do a live show every single day, so I would love to have you at least once a week, um, so we can discuss and introduce you to more people. Because right now we didn't get as much as a view that I want, but I need for everybody to know what we're building. So why don't we do that? You know, spontaneously, I am going to bring Tim to my live shows, um, so you can ask him anything at all about how long it will take because I wonder that too until we get that platform.
Perfect.
All right. So thank you everybody for joining us, and yeah, I'm going to put this video channel so you can review it. Mm. And anything you want to add, Tim?
No, man, we're grateful to build a community with people who are really interested in making money with us. That is the foundation
Yes.
for a healthy life, right? And particularly in the economic times that we are living right now, where everything is built around uncertainty, we need to find ways to bring more certainty back
Yeah.
into our individual
I
lives to
love
support
that.
the family and so forth. And to there is a book, The Network State, it's called, a very influential book right now. Vitalik Buterin and so forth wrote about it, Medium articles. Um, it goes into the concepts of shared vision, and like religion brings together people based on shared ideas, right?
Yeah.
And traders have these strongest shared ideas, like, and goals. It's about building a future together, and that is a great foundation to build a product up on, and uh, build a community up on, where we all work together on individually getting more successful and nurturing each other, and the technology behind it should back that, so that there is no friction involved, that we make like the Apple iPhone, right? It was created so that we can communicate without
Yeah.
friction, and they probably succeeded. The same we want to do with trading. We want to build solutions that bring frictionless information to the user, and then have also dialogue in our community environments that we build, like first on
Okay.
Discord and maybe in some other ways. So thank you, Orlando, for hosting, and I'm looking forward to the next one, man. Cheers.
Thank you, Tim. Have a great day. And remember, guys, Tim is our community and marketing manager at Dash2Trade. Anything you want to ask him, just leave a comment, and he will be back. He will be back later this week, whenever I don't know when. But I usually go live around this time because in 30 minutes is the New York Open. So today was a perfect timing. 1 hour of chit chat, and then we go live for the New York Open. So yeah, why don't we do this later this week, mate?
Love it. Love it. Sounds good.
All right.
Orlando,
Cheers.
a successful day.
Thank you. You
Cheers,
too.
man.
See you around. Bye.
Gracias. Bye.
All right, guys. So we are going to go live right now. Yeah, I'll use the same stream. So hold on. Trading view. All right. I am going live right now, guys. I'm gonna stop recording this. I'm gonna go live right now. For the New York Open. Yep, I'm gonna go live for the New York Open. And yeah, why don't we find some good trades? Um, I do have some good trades on the horizon. Let me just invite everybody. Yeah, this is good, 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 good. So, All right, everybody. Let me. I'm going to invite everybody else to join. So I'm going to invite everybody else to join us. Uh uh. All right, all right. Let's have a look at the markets. We are hot and ready. Good, good, Vay. All right. So do we have any? Do we have? Hold on. Let me put on my computer glasses. My eyes are kind of hurting at the moment. All right, so that was Tim, our community manager at Dash2Trade. Great conversation. How are you guys? Hey, Abri, how are you? Great conversation, great guy. We're building an amazing project, an amazing product. Everything is amazing. Oh boy. Right, so let's have a look at the fucking market, shall we? Um, Let me see if I invited everybody. I'm still live. I'm still live. I'm still live. I'm still live. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. So let's do this. What's everybody? How are you, everybody? I hope everybody had a great weekend. I sure did. Very relaxing one. Now, is this a short? Is this a long? I don't know. But in my eyes, we can see that we might actually get on a long position a little lower in gold. I'm looking at gold. This is pretty much this is pretty much a very good morning, Orlando. I joined the Forest VIP. I look with Frederick. How are you? Welcome to the fucking team. So this is an imbalance in the market, a fair gap value if you want. Imbalance in the market right here. Let me just yeah, forget I'll do that later. Now, this is a 1, 2, 3, or a 1, 2, 3 entry on the 30-minute chart. Looking at gold right here. This was the last break of the structure to the downside on a very bearish market, guys. I'm looking for longs and longs only in this market, right? Now, hi Orlando, I'm joining last Friday on Swing Trade Telegram group, but there is no single posted last week. I'm not happy with Swing Group. Well, Rahim, I told you before that if you're looking for a daily signal on the Trading Group, it is not the place for you, and you should ask for a refund, mate, because we focus on building long-term positions there, and swing signals do not come every single fucking day. You know, be patient. If you're not patient for swing trading, well, that is not the place for you, mate. But what I can tell you is that today I'm going to send a big signal on Bitcoin. So if you, I mean, you know, we are long on uh, um, on the S&P 500. Hmm. Oh shite. Well, fuck it. We are long on the S&P 500. Now let's do this. This was the last break of the structure to the downside in gold. So this high is what we call the change of character right here, right? The change of character in the market, meaning that now buyers might be in control. Now, buyers might be in control, I said, because this is where the real um, break of the structure to the downside, to the upside happens. So now that we have a break of the structure to the upside, we have confirmation that bulls are in control, at least on the short term, right? Now, let's find those demand areas that we want to trade. First of all, let me grab my fib to pinpoint my power buy zone. My power buy zone is right here at the imbalance, so we might just trade the fair value gap on this market. Now, before we do that, let's go to the lower time frames. Exactly, quality not quantity, my friend. Trading is about quality of trades, and to stay true to your trading model, to your entry model, right? Um, uh, Hold on a second, guy. All right, guys. So I am looking for buys and buys only. This is my power buy zone. So why don't we go to the 7 minute chart? There's absolutely no reason, technical reason why I use the 7 minute chart, other than look for power buy areas. Now, I do believe that I am going to get involved in a long position here. Um, let's have a look at some. Now, we do have volume buying accumulation um, around here. Now, this should be a demand area, but to be completely honest, this is way too low. We do also have buying accumulation here. Yep. Now, this should be, in fact, the area that I want to trade. I'm gonna go lower, guys. I'm gonna go lower to a 3 minute chart. I am going to go lower. Uh, I want to pinpoint this buying accumulation, right? Um, right here. Volume buying, volume accumulation should go here. So pretty much that gap. All right, let's go back here and let's have a look at what we do have here. Now, I'm gonna go back to the 50-minute chart, guys, and I am probably going to place this buy order around the 1630.50 with stop losses below my power buy zone on gold. You can't lightly is how can I pay crypto while using the discount coupon? I don't think you can. We do have some discount coupons available for anybody or everybody. Right. This is gold. I'm gonna come back in gold, right? So this market is hot, 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 hot. The US dollar, the DXY on the 50-minute chart looks hot too. Let's go to the 2 hour chart. Same thing. So anything below this point should be bearish. Anything below this area to me is bearish, below the 111.50 and 111.72. This is bearish, right? Um, on the midterm in the USD. Now, the reason that I'm looking at bearish structures is because of how strong the break to the downside here was, right? This changes the character in this market to short-term bearish, in my opinion. This by no means means that we are looking at a massive reversal in this market. Fuck no. So we are still very much bullish about the 109.50. Now we could in fact be very short term. We are going to have to wait until the open the S&P 500 at the open. we probably will be looking for buys in this market at the open. It has been very choppy. We do have that opening gap getting filled and then price coming up. Now, what we can in fact wait for is just this liquidity being taken out, getting long above this area. This is I believe, the London Open, mess. Yeah, let's wait and see what happens. This is the Russell. I'm sorry. So, this is the Russell, the S&P 500. Remove drawings. The S&P 500 opening gap here. So very bearish open. Very bearish open on the S&P 500. Gap hasn't been filled. What I am going to do, just a second, guys. Oh, what happened here? There you go. There you go. So this is not the one that I was looking at. This is the pound USD. Mm. We have gold. Yeah, that didn't work out. I got stopped out. This didn't. All right. So this is not the one that I was looking. This is the one that I was looking at. Yeah, that's right. Now, gold. I'm waiting for that dip in gold. I probably will place a buy around the 160.30 area. 160.30 area with stop losses around the 125 zone for a 1% trade, 1% risk. Now the S&P 500, S&P 500. Now, S&P 500, there's a couple of levels that I do want to look at the open. Very possibly we'll be looking at this zone right here for a buy. Uh, all the 3,800 2-minute chart. All right, can everybody hear me? This zone right. Yeah, this is the one that I'm willing to trade or to the upside at the open. We are about 14 minutes away from the open, guys. Let's wait and chill. Can everybody hear me? So our open trades are now up about 1.5%, so that is very cool. Bitcoin, a very big Bitcoin trade coming up for the Swing Trade VIP group. Yep, this is very good. Right. All right, I'm going to place that gold trade right now, guys. Yeah, I'm going to place that gold trade. Basically, what I'm going to do, I'm going to place that imbalance trade. Uh-huh. I'm going to place that imbalance trade. I'm going to put my stop losses here, and my target is going to be all the way here. Right, that's a very cool 6.26R. Yep, 50-minute chart. Let's play it down. Uh-huh. Play it down. I'll probably place it, but not right now. I need to see that break all the lows, etc., guys. This is not gambling, but this is the one that I'm trading today. Been waiting for this one for a while now. What I dig about this is liquidity. These lows are liquidity being swept, or it just got fucked. Like I always tell you, look for people getting fucked and then enter the fucking market. That's it. Right here. Liquidity, sell side liquidity getting, um, yep. So placing that one shouldn't be an issue here on the 30-minute chart. Right now. So, once 1630. 1630. Yep, 1630. And stop losses at the 1623. I'm going to calculate my position size, guys, send that to my VIPs, record the video, 1630, 1630, 23, 23, and target 16, 167, 1667. Boom, shakalaka. That should give me a, what the fuck? Uh, I'm risking 1%. Uh-huh, 1630. I do want to get filled now. Right, 1630. All right, so I'm gonna have two. If you have any questions, just ask away, guys. Ask away. Ask away, please. That's why I'm here. That's why I am here. 1630, 1630, 1630. My stop loss is 1623, 23. Uh-huh. Okay, now we're talking. Nope. I'm gonna place this one on the VIP group. So if you're not part of the VIP group, this is what we do on the VIP group. We have three trades running on the VIP group. Three trades from Olympio, the USD Japanese yen rocking, GBP yen rocking, and Aussie USD rocking. Oh, that's a great question, Frederick. Yes, I'm gonna go into that. Just let me place it. Let me place. The trade for our VIPs made 0.07. Buy limit 1630, 1623, and 1667. Right, cool beans, mate. Woo. Right, so this is a 6R trade. Beautiful, right? Beautiful, I said. I said beautiful. Right, new VIP trade. Chow USD by limit at the 1660, stop loss at the 1623, and the TP at the 1667 for a 6R. Risk 1%. All right, guys. Great question by Frederick here. Yeah, I do have some rules about that, and I am going to tell you right now about them. So, basically, what I do here, man, it's simple. Um, let's say I get filled, right, Frederick? I get, let's say I get filled here, blah, 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 it fills the gap and then starts to run. I normally, when in a trade like this, should price get to these highs, that would in fact yield about 2R. Let's call it a 2R, right? I would take 75% off and move stops to break even at this point. Why? Because at this point, I mean, those highs are, the previous highs that need to break in order to verify, validate the bullish run. Now, we don't know if how strong sell pressure is going to be here, so we don't fucking know if, in fact, buyers are going to be strong enough to bring price up. That's about it. But I'm pretty happy with this Gold 76R buy limit at 1660. Yes, host computer IQ. You put the wrong price in. Buy limit at 16. Oh, shit. Yes. Thank you. All right. Added 1630. Contract. 1630. I'll resend. I'll resend the signal. Don't worry. 1630. Thank you for printing that out. Thank you for pointing that out. I have dyslexia, so I do make typos. I'm sorry. Okay, so you look at market structure for that general. Yes, exactly, man. Because I don't know. No one knows if price is going to break the structure, right? No one fucking knows. No one can know. So basically, what I look at is that, man. And if because until that point, or if I leave my trade on without taking profits and without managing my trade, that would be gambling, right? Because there is absolutely no way to know what's going to happen in the future. Yeah, GBP Gen is not rocking anymore. Yes, it is, mate. Yes, it fucking is. So basically, this is my gold trade. I'm going to go ahead and record the video for my VIPs. Right. Hello, traders. Why don't we quickly talk about this buy that I have in gold? So on the 1 hour chart, guys, on the 1 hour chart, you can see that we were in a very, very, very steep bearish structure. The last break of the structure occurred here when price broke with the previous lows, right? This is just a sweep, liquidity sweep. And because this was the very last low, this should be the very last high that when broken with created that break of or that change in the character of this market, and then this high getting broken with creates or validates the new structure in this market. Now, what I dig about this is that we do have a very, very big imbalance here or gap in the market, and I'm trading that imbalance mm, into my power buy zone after the liquidity sweep of the lows, right? So all deep buyers at this moment have been taken out. Deep buyers here and here have been taken out of the market. We need to wait now is for this imbalance to get filled, us uh getting filled in our buy orders, and then the probability of price moving or reversing to the upside is quite high. So I'll keep you guys posted on what I do or how I manage this trade. So that's what our VIPs get, mate. Also with with every single one of our signals, gold. There you go. Right. So we or I might get ready to rumble here at the open. Looking for buys on the this is the US 500, guys. Of course, that this is just a CFD on the on the S&P 500. So I'm sorry. Very flaggy move from the open on the S&P 500, same as in the Nasdaq, same as in the US 30, which is the Dow. Now, the S&P 500 is the one that I'm going looking for trade at the open. We are less than a minute away, 20 seconds away from the open. Let's see what we got here or what we get. Yeah, very bearish open in my opinion. I'm going to look for buys with a 0.5% risk, so I'm going to get ready for those. I am going to get ready for those, mates. Boom, 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 boom. On the S&P 500, US 500, right here on the very low time frames, which are the 5-minute chart. All right. So let me just calculate the position size here. 3883, 3870. Yes, 0.5%. Not ready yet, guys. Not ready yet. Not ready just yet. Right, so let's go to the very low time frames. 2-minute chart. 1-minute chart should do. Not ready yet. Let's wait and see this. I would love to see sweep all the lows right here. Very good sweep of the lows. All of this will be awesome. So a sweep of the lows, a sweep of these lows would be awesome. And I would look for buys here on all of these, or maybe here at the lows. So all of this would be a very good zone to look for highs, for highs to for buys. Yeah, I need to see that liquidity being taken out, right? Let's wait for that move to the lows on the chart. There's absolutely no long play for me here. Let's have a quick look at gold, what gold is doing. Yes, gold is moving to the downside. We are ready for that move, baby. US 500. Any questions, guys? Orlando, any chance for a trick or treat discount of the F1 strategy? Sure, I can give you a discount, a 25% discount. I can surely give you a 25% discount on the F1 strategy. Just for today. A trick or treat. Right, there you go. About to take out the lows, the S&P 500. Let's have a look at the other markets, the other equity markets. Boom. So the Nasdaq already took out those lows. Let's probably place a long play on the Nasdaq, shall we? There's oh boy, this is going to be good. Oh boy, people are about to get fucked. Now, this is what I want to see, guys. This is what I want to see, right? I want to see deep buyers here. Deep buyers getting also fucked. So it's my opinion that this might go a little bit higher than a little bit lower than the previous highs. So we're going to get that impulsive move around my power buy zone, around this key pivotal level. So this is good. I mean, this is where I am willing to get into a buy here on the Nasdaq. Yep, yep. Let's wait. I mean, we need to be patient, or fucking patient. Now, let's try to pinpoint those volume. Volume accumulation, buy volume accumulation, very good. Here it is. Boy, this is an amazing trade, guys. This is an amazing. I mean, if it plays out, right? If it plays out, this is where I want to buy the Nasdaq, right? Actually, I'm going to place this buy order, mates. I am loving it. I am loving this buy order right here at the top of my buy zone. Now, stop losses are going to be a little bit wider on this one, giving me a 3.5 R. Maybe maybe I should be targeting the highs, targeting because I'm from Boston. The highs here, maybe. Let's wait and see what happens. But I dig this one. This one is the one that I dig the most. Yeah, this one is the one that I dig the most, guys. This is the one that I dig the most. So I'm gonna look for those buys on the Nasdaq, on the US 100, and the X 100 for me. Uh-huh. Now I'm gonna go to the what is it? 5 minute chart. No, 50-minute chart because I really want to have a look at a precision look at those zones. Should be the 1113. No, 11 300. Oh, it's right there. Right, for me, it should be. Um, all right, so remember that price in the CFDs might differ from broker to broker. Just because I am looking here at the US 100 and on my broker, on the broker on of the account that tracks all the VIP trades, I'm looking at the NDX 100. But if you look at, so just have a look at where my zones are built, right? Where my zones are built and where my entries are, and you should get an approximate entry on your CFD. So to me, it should be the 11. Actually, the 11 300 is fine. And the stop loss, 11 203. So let me calculate my position size for a 1% risk. All right, 11 300. Yes, 11 300 and 11. Oh, Chris, 3 minutes expired. Don't worry, I will renew you. 11 203. Yes, nice. So that gives me a zero point 0.5 lot on this account. I am going to divide my trade into two, guys. I'm going to divide my trade into two, right? So first of all, I will be targeting the highs here, right here, pre-gap highs, or today's highs are around the 15,400. Uh-huh, 15, 11. I told you I'm I have dyslexia. uh, the 11.3, uh, 11, 11, 544, 11,440. I would be so down for it for strategy Halloween discount. All right. I'm sorry. Here you go. F1 Halloween gives you a 25% discount only today. All right, I'm gonna place this trade. I'm gonna wait a minute to place this trade because if price breaks with today's highs, then my trade is no longer valid, right? So let's wait and see. What you want to see how the F1 strategy does? Well, I'll show you, mates. I will show you. Now let's wait and see. Let's have a look for the F1 strategy. Now this was an amazing F1 strategy, or is an amazing F1 strategy trade. Now what the F1 strategy does, mate, what the F1 strategy does, it plays the momentum right in the market. This market is very bullish. So basically, what you do here is the F1 strategy gives you plays um, plays in the direction of the market. It gives you the entry levels, which are this um, orange lines, gives you the stop loss level, which are the other orange lines, and gives you a target, which are the green lines. Damn it. And right now, this trade is up uh, 1.3 R, right? It's that simple. The F1 strategy is a semi-automated strategy. Have a look at this long position on the US dollar versus the Japanese yen. Another F1 strategy winner. This one is up 2.2 R. Hold on. With an ultimate target of 4.2 R. So the F1 strategy is just a semi-automated strategy with a defined set of rules that can be applied to any fucking market. It's very simple to trade, and if you buy into the strategy, you get lifetime access to all of the F1 strategy videos, and you get lifetime access to the F1 strategy chat. Right? Now, another winner, US dollar, Canadian dollar, right? And you get F1 strategy setups every single day. Now, my recommendation is not to trade every single one of the setups. My recommendation is to only trade the cleanest setups available. But that, my friends, is only for F1 strategy traders. Someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Yeah, sorry, mate. my housekeeper was at the door. Uh, all right, so that's the F1 strategy, mate. Euro USD, not an F1 strategy, not an F1 strategy, not an F1 strategy, and that's the thing, right, guys? The F1 strategy also helps you avoid choppy markets, right? It helps you avoid choppy markets. It's that simple, guys. So let's have a look at gold. On the F1 strategy, there was a short setup on the F1 strategy that now, there was a short setup on the F1 strategy in gold. Not the cleanest short in gold, boom, and not the best risk to reward ratio. I wouldn't have taken it. Yeah. If you ask me, I wouldn't have taken it, or maybe if I would have taken, I would have already been. No, I wouldn't have taken it just because of Right. I can't tell you because if I tell you, I'm going to give you some details about the F1 strategy. But yeah, this one I wouldn't have taken it. Also before because I probably would have taken the US dollar versus the Japanese yen, which is the best F1 strategy setup today. Let's have a look at equity markets with the F1 strategy. So choppy markets, very choppy markets. This is amazing for my right. Also, I use the F1 strategy as confirmation for my other trades. Look at this. This is the US 100, and this is a very choppy market. It has been a very choppy market for quite a while now. So this confirms that we might get further immediate downside before the actual move. So that makes me happy for my Nasdaq long ideas here. But you know what? This is the F1 strategy, mates, and yeah, I welcome you to try it. I'm going to place my Nasdaq buy limits, guys. Right now, I might divide it in two. If you decide to have a or to buy the F1 strategy, very much welcome to the F1 team. You get lifetime access to my F1 strategy chat. The chat room is a community that I'm trying to build within the F1 strategy. So only for F1 strategy traders and a lifetime access to chat with me or other F1 strategy traders. Now, that was the F1 strategy. F1 strategy. All right, so yes, I'm placing this one. I am placing this trade. Yeah, I'm placing this one pretty obvious. So I'm dividing it into two. I'm targeting today's highs, which are the previous gap highs. Taking about 75% off there, letting the rest ride to target twos right here. Um, uh, yep. Uh-huh. Um, Actually, no. Here would be to the previous highs right here. Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna place it. All right. Trading. New order by limit. The F1 strategy, mate. The F1 strategy are day trades. They are day trades. There are no long-term trades on the F1 strategy. They're all day trades. That's the cool thing because you get setups every single day. You know, some days you might not get a setup, but that is also a good day because the F1 strategy keeps you away from choppy markets. Right, so that's the 11,300. 300 with a stop loss at the 11,203. Let's call it 11,200. First start 11,203. Stay true to your entry model. TP1. Oh boy, hold on. So I'm taking out 80% actually. 2, 4, 6, 8, 80%. 80% at TP1 11,203, and my targets are at the 11,540. 11,540 should be my first target on the Nasdaq. Right, so this gives me a nice what? Oh, I fucked up. Hold on. Price 11,300, yeah? All right. 96, 38. So to first targets, I should get around a 3R. Yeah. I'm sending this to my VIPs too, of course. Of because, of course, new VIP trade on the Nasdaq. Oh baby, come on, feel me. Feel that buy limit, 11th buy limit at the 11,300. Right, who is excited for next month? Stop loss at 11 what? 11 203. TP1 at 11,540. That's 80% off here for a 3R. Let's call it 3R. Fuck it, right? And TP2 at I'm gonna have to change time frames for my TP2. 30 minutes. TP2 at 11 11,650. 11,645. Pending order. 11,645. Right. Place. And that should give me a 4.4 R. 11,645. 4.4 R. Boom. Risk 1%. Oh yes, people are getting fucked. Let's see. Now I'm gonna record the VIP video, so you're gonna have to wait. Next month going to be good. Right, so about the FO strategy, guys, it's a good thing to have like another tool in your trading arsenal at all times, in my opinion, right? Let me just hola. Let me just yeah, sure. On the Nasdaq. Well, I'm about to record the VIP video, so listen up. All right, traders. So why don't we have a look at this Nasdaq long that I am looking at? So basically, I'm looking at a continuation of Friday's move on the Nasdaq. Very strong move to the upside, as you remember. Also, a couple of things. We opened with a gap down that hasn't been filled. Big imbalance in the market yet to be filled. Now, what I'm looking at here is this, right? I am not ever going to buy at the dip at the previous broken highs. That is not what I do, right? Why? Because normally people that do that get taken out on a liquidity run, right? Now, I have been pointed the previous area of demand, the area that created this imbalance right here, and my power buy zone is just at the top of that demand area, right? My stop losses are below the demand zone, below these weak lows, and I am targeting today's highs at around the 1150, 11,540 for about 3R, and letting the rest of it ride, right? So basically, I'm just waiting after this liquidity sweep to price to fill this imbalance and mitigate my demand area before going high. Right? Cheers. Well, that was it, mates. Yeah, so basically my buy limit is the 11,300. And my stop losses are at the 200 scholar. All right, so any questions? Oh boy, I forgot to put on the market. Yeah, I know, mate. I'm sorry. It has been corrected. Now, yeah, now just a waiting game, guys. Just a fucking waiting game. I am going to have an F1 strategy chat. Um, ah. All right, so this is my trade. Trade. I'm sorry. What I was saying, I don't remember. Hold on. I need to send my thought process on this one to my VIPs. To my VIPs. US 100 thought process. All right, so I do need that price to go lower. This is not a good area for buys, in my opinion. And yeah, this looks very, very clean. Let's have a look at. Hold on, I do have two. This is now blue because orders are in. Bitcoin. Oh, yes. Now, this is what I'm looking at on Bitcoin. I am not going to go through it right here. This is a swing trade in Bitcoin that I'm looking at. I'm looking for buys in Bitcoin, and my friends, this is looking amazing. Oh, all right. So, any questions, guys, or am I? What's the TP on gold? Well, the TP on gold, brum, bum, bum, bum. It's are these highs? I'll probably take about. I'll probably take some off here, then some off here, and letting the rest of it ride. I don't know how I'm going to manage this trade. This is way too high to start looking at buys, in my opinion. Right? So now it's a waiting game. It's all about waiting, guys. It's all about the waiting game here in other markets. Yeah, it's all about the waiting game. I'm going to remove this. Mm, pound yen. Yep, pound yen. Um, So, guys, if you want to be part of the VIP group too, we offer a ton of stuff on the VIP group, and you saw what we get. We do have some a very good, um, you know, discounts. So I'm going to tell you the discount copy. Where are they? So we have these different discounts. Oh, shit. Right. So if you're looking for a 1 month subscription, we have this discount for you. A 50% discount for a 1 month subscription. The code is Halloween. Yep. 50% discount with this code, Halloween. And the sales page is this one right here. Forex Factory is not the one. All right, so 50% discount for the 1 month subscription. Here's the link here. The code is Halloween. Hurry up, it ends today. Now let's wait and see what happens with this market. I've been live for about 1 hour and a half. I'll stay here. I'll stay here just to babysit those possible entries. Uh-huh. And yeah, just big imbalances here on the British pound versus the USD. I do have another possibility. Wow, this is a major imbalance. Just got filled. Uh huh. So a couple of things going on here. Let me show you guys. We do have this imbalance that just got filled, right? Yeah, here. This imbalance just got filled. Let's have a look at some volume to pinpoint some nice volume, buying volume accumulation. Um, to be utterly honest, guys, to be utterly honest, I really don't see tons of maybe here buying volume, right? Yeah, I hate this. Of course, that we have a spike in buying volume when the imbalance created, but we do have this one here. Yep. All right. So here we go. Demand. Now let's grab some Fabis to see the power buy zone. Power buy area. Oh, so the power buy zone on this possible long on the pound US dollar clearly is here, but I am not so sure about this one because of yeah, I'm not so sure about this one. Now let me tell you why. I'm really not so sure about this one. Just because of this. I mean, this sucks. We will see. I'm not gonna take this trade. I'm not gonna take this trade. Right? Should be something like this. So the risk to reward is not the best. 2 or 3 are. Uh-uh. Now, normally what happens is that these short-term pullbacks get taken out. Oh boy. Now this is something that I would actually, I would normally trade. I'm not gonna take this one. I'm gonna put it on review right here. But yeah, I'm gonna put it on review as a forward testing, right? A testing as a testing with a real market data. I'm really not going to take this one. Crude oil. Well, guys, there's nothing too much going on, in the markets at the moment. This is pretty good shorts, but I'm not gonna take them. This is welcome to the new F1 strategy traders. Remember to uh, you know um,
Right. What was I saying? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna log off. There's not too much going on. I'm just waiting for price to drop to my buy limit orders levels on the Nasdaq and gold, and then I will manage them accordingly. So yeah, thank you for joining me, guys. I'll be live tomorrow at the London Open if everything goes as planned. And trade safe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.